Alrighty. Welcome back to Aussie land, I guess. I can't remember the name of the map. Numa or Noosa or Nama or Nani. I can't remember. It's a silly name. I'm a little late. I'm a minute or so late, or 3 minutes late. I fell asleep. I was sitting here waiting for the stream to start, and I fell asleep. I don't know what to say. So I guess I won't say anything. Okay. When did it get night? Let's see. Hi, Scorp. Matt, how you doing? Let me wake up here. God. I got waken up early this morning by a telephone call. Doctor's office want me to do something. I said, do you realize? And I said, are you calling from my doctor's office? And they said, no, we're calling for your doctor's office. I said, where are you calling from? Because it's only 5:30 in the morning and I'm still, I mean, you woke me up. Oh, we're so sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, there you go. Andy's here. Hey, Andy, how you doing? Oh,
All right.
cheers, Andy. Cheers, Scorp. Nulla Creek, there it is. Matt got it for me. Nulla Creek. What was I doing? I was trying to come in here and do do this here. I got my John Deere shirt on. I didn't mean to wear the John Deere shirt. It was just what I was wearing earlier. And like I said, I fell asleep and didn't get a chance to change my shirt. But it's nighttime, and if you take a look, I spent yesterday afternoon finishing seeding this field. So we got this field all plowed, all limed. Well, no, it's only 50%, I guess. Fertilized. It's limed, but I guess I didn't get it fertilized, but it's 50% fertilized. So I got to wait for a growth stage, and then I can fertilize it again. This one's ready to go. I'm not ready to harvest, but it's growing. There's corn. There is barley. Here is potatoes and sugar beets. And over here we've got sorghums. We have sorghums over here. I added a little bit to the farm in the, I put this big barn in here. And this barn, look at all my equipment. It's all, I've got a place to go now. I got equipment in there. I didn't put that away yet, but I put this cover here, which takes care of a lot of the long equipment that I've got. Works perfect. And then I moved the store drop right here. It was over here, and it was in the way of that shed there, and it was also in the way of that thing there. So I put this one in, and then I put that one in, and then I put this back, and it worked out just about right. But look how much room this thing. I love this. This workshop here is wonderful. I mean, I've got some huge equipment in here, and I still got plenty of room for more. I don't know what's wrong with this. I had this tractor setting in straight, and then I closed the game and came back, and it's all crooked. I don't know what makes it turn like that. The other one didn't do it. Well, it kind of did, because it was straight too. And now it's running into the building. I don't know what's wrong with that, unless it has something to do with the plow. But anyway, there you go. What's wrong with the blinky lights? What's wrong with them blinky lights? Oh, I forgot. I got this thing. How could I forget that? Let me see if I got. I don't know if I've got room to turn this. I don't think I'm doing any good. I'm stuck, man. We just let it go. It's in here. All right. Anyway, quit that. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I've got new buildings. Let's see. I put in. That's weird because oh, there it is. It's just so bright I can't see it. Wow. What the heck? I thought I put one over here on this too, but maybe not. Let's see. Thomas is here. Hey Thomas, how you doing? Rap is here. Hey Rap, how you doing? Yeah, I kind of figured it was the plow that was doing it. Why did I come in here? Oh. I was going to put in one of these on the over here. Over here. I don't know where to put this thing. I guess I could just put it outside. I could just put it right here. For now, anyway. Oh, did I put it in backwards? Or does that not work? Does it not work? There it went. Oh, wait a minute. This is only supposed to have the corn. Why is it doing that? It's taking stuff from there. Grass, straw, and wheat. Corn, dried corn, grass, propane, straw, and wheat. It's taking my straw and wheat and stuff from over there and putting it on this one. Why is it doing that? Is that a glitch? Is that a glitch? A glitch, a glitch, a glitch, a glitch. Thomas, what's up? Andy, Squirt, Matt, Frank. Frank? I didn't see Frank. Are you here, Frank? In the office this week and on vacation for Thanksgiving all next week. You get the whole week off. That's great. That's wonderful. I'm going to come in here and clean this up. This is a mess. And I don't like this, whatever this nasty stuff right here is. I'm going to put grass in or something because this looks not right. Okay, let's, I can't remember, but I think I've added something over here. I did. I put some more. No, I didn't. I meant to. Oh, you know what? I was going to take this from my other. Oh, man. I don't want to do that again. hang on a minute. Did I load the wrong? I might have loaded the wrong map. Bear with me a second here. I'm gonna get rid of me and get rid of that. And hang on, I want to. I was going to say, I thought I already put that bulletin thing up. Just take a second. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Smoke them if you got them. Smoke them. That's the last thing in the world you'll ever see me doing. Smoking a cigarette. All right, I'm coming back in. I think I know what happened. I was working on a map that I was just playing on last night, and I didn't do anything except for finish that field and added some greenhouses and stuff. And I thought, well, it took me a day and a night to do all that. And all I was doing is putting in, buildings and stuff. I didn't want to do it again. So instead of the game that I was playing with you guys, I loaded up. I was going to load up the game that I got all that work done. And then I came in, because I'm still asleep, and loaded the game that I played with you guys on. So I didn't mean to do that. She wants to trim a tree in the backyard. Lots of wood chopping. Well, there you go. That'll keep you warm in this winter weather. It didn't get over 40 today. It's colder than heck out there. I had a fire going this morning. And who's she? Leslie? Leslie wants you to do this? So, Lori and Steve the farmer from Australia was on last night on Discord, and my wife had a newspaper article from Yakima in the news a couple days ago, and somebody called us and told us, and Carol kind of knew a little bit about it because one of her ex-students had called to verify some information and said that this newspaper guy was trying to get a hold of Carol. And so Carol said, why? And they said because they're writing about the volleyball legacy that Zilla has turned into. And Carol's the one that started the program. Before Carol started teaching in Zilla, Washington, they didn't have girls' sports. And so Carol created a volleyball team, went to state immediately, and then took state champ twice in a row, beating out some bigger schools and stuff. And since then, they have been on the top of the board for volleyball ever since Carol started the program. And so they said it's a 50-year legacy started by a pioneer. Well, they needed to talk to Carol to find out, some facts and stuff. But they had other people that were there with her. So they wrote this article, And I put it up on Discord last night, and Lori and Steve the farmer got a chance to read it. But yeah, they've got one of Carol's top volleyball students was her maid of honor at our wedding, and she had just graduated high school. She went on to college, and became a college volleyball coach herself, and has won so many awards that the college that she works for just named a building in the college pavilion after this girl. And it was one of Carol's top players that she coached. And of course, this girl is giving credit to Carol for coaching her and teaching her about, you know, volleyball and stuff. Anyway, there is still stuff missing, because right here I must not have saved. Right here I had the I don't know what happened. I had the mushrooms here for well, there's the mushrooms. Well, what did I have there? Maybe I didn't have anything. I don't know. That's something there, I thought. Oh, I know what I put in there. No, I don't. I put it over here. This is it. This is it. Okay, I put my bee farm over here on this end. That sounds awful. 86 degrees. And then here's my honey collection started. There's the peppers, and over here is, I think, the cabbage. I can't remember. Peppers there, cabbage there, and no, there's the cabbage. This is onions. And then I've got the mushrooms over here, and then I've got the coffee beans over here. I think. Let's see. Maybe not. Yeah, coffee beans. Is it running though? Water and liquid fertilizer. I need liquid fertilizer. All right, let's go get that. So anyway, there's a couple pictures of Carol coaching volleyball. There's one picture of her team, her first team, that took all the awards. And on the Discord, along with the article, there are a couple pictures of Carol. Anyway, she's pretty excited. I mean, you know, 50 years later, she gets credit for something that she did as a coach in a TV or in a teacher. And it's one of those kind of things where they're basically laying the whole program, the whole state program, at her feet, you know, for what she did. To be her age and to get credit for something that big is quite the honor for her. She it's about due. It's been 50 years since she did that, and who knows what she'd have done if she hadn't married me, because we weren't married when she did that stuff. As soon as I married her, she quit teaching, so bad me. What am I doing? I need a liquid fertilizer, don't I? What am I doing with this stupid dump truck? I'm still sleeping on cloud 9. Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, over the years, I've had many awards and newspaper articles on me. It's about time Carol got one. It was already here. Oh, I already had it here. Silly me. All right, let's. Now, which one was it that needed that? Oh yeah. It was the coffee. Whoa, where are you going? Go the other way. All right, does this load from this side or does it load from the other side? I think it loads from this one. It does. Well, what? It didn't take anything. 1%? That's all. One %? I don't know why I came in here. I don't have to come in here. 300% is ready to go, and it needs to be activated. So there we go. There we go. Okay, so everything should be running. Do I have this building backwards? Oh no, I think I put it in backwards. Did I? Is this? I think I do. Oh well. It's okay. Right, we're doing an enoki mushrooms here. Is this activated? Yeah, deactivate. All right. So we got your mushrooms growing here. And then you can see what's growing here and there and there. Okay, this is all ready to go. All right, here's what else I did. I put in this building over here, which is for the coffee. And then, of course, I showed you the coffee greenhouse. And then I've got 2 orchards going here. And then I've got on the front here, I had the oil and the flour and the donuts and waffles. Waffles and donuts. Huh. I'm lagging. I've got no issues right now. If I do, I know who to blame. I'm lagging? Really? I wonder why. I wonder if I got something else running. Okay, there's something running in the background that I forgot I was running, but it's almost done. Keep me posted on the lagging, will you? Because it's right at the tail. It looks like it's almost done. And I don't want to start it now because it's been, or stop it because it's there. It just completed. All right, that should take care of the problem. I had something running in the background was taking a lot of the bandwidth, and it just finished. Okay, so keep me posted on that. There's not much I can do except for maybe restarting the PC up and stuff. Anyway, I added, after the waffles and the pancakes or donuts, the freshly squeezed, whatever that is, the ice cream, the Asian takeaway, the Red Dragon. Look, they've got a miniature room inside the... Who could live in there? Little tiny people. Oh, of course they are little tiny people, aren't they? And then I've got my pizzeria over here. This is going to be cleared out right here. And I'm going to put my warehouse in here, that one that I was using. And then I've got the Smirnoff, the whiskey, and the vodka over here. Now the vodka... Was it the vodka? Or is this something else? What is this? This is a brewery. Okay. The vodka, I've got to make my little mound thing because I can't do this right here. So I need to raise this. Let's do it while I'm thinking about it. I feel bad I missed my nap. Okay, so we're going to do this one right here. Okay, I got to do it right there. Trying to do it as gentle as I can.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, Lori's got a sore throat. Well, Lori, I hope you're not getting sick. That's no good. Oh, I'm lost now. Where's my production at? Oh, I think it's this way. Look at this grass growing right in the road. That's a country town for you. Grass growing in the middle of the road. All right, now I gotta see if this works. So what does the vodka take? I can't remember. Potatoes? Did I do potatoes? Okay. I'm not going to put all of this in there. I'm not going to fill this. I just want to know if it's going to work if I drive over it. There. It does. I could probably clean it up a little bit. Straighten it up a little bit, but that works. Okay. That's all I need to know. Right there. that it works. All right, I'll leave it at that. So let's get rid of the potatoes because I don't want to do that. All right, so let's go back to the hacienda. The old hacienda that makes me that way. Where's the hacienda? Right here. I guess. All right, and we're gonna sleep it off. Seems like I just got over Rob's cold 3 weeks ago. Taters. Sorghum and taters, that's right. Sorghums and taters and vodka, all right. Yeah, I don't like that sore throat stuff. I bet you don't either. Laura needs to gargle a shot of vodka for sure. I'd do the whiskey myself, but to me, vodka's like kerosene, or I might as well drink gasoline and then light a match. Okay, what am I hitting? That thing? Did they not make this? What? Had to knock my head. What's my truck doing out there? Okay, if we get this one here now, this is growing barley at 50%. I need to get, oh, is it foggy or what? Why is it foggy over there but not over here? All right, we're gonna find that. Jimmy Crack Corn, I don't care. I don't know. Have you ever had that happen, Scorpion, where you put one of them bulletin boards up and it took something from another silo? Why is it listing everything I own? I wonder if it's doing it because I didn't actually put it on the silo. I wonder if I moved it, if that would fix that. Okay, this is going to take all day right here. This field is so friggin' big that even the width of this spreader, it still took me a couple hours to do this field. What happened? Where'd my... Empty? Don't do empty. Do fool. Do yourself fool. Who's working? Tina! Tina's not here. I might burn off this. Yeah. Yeah, the other silo's too close. Oh, that figures. All right. Well, you know what? I don't really need to know what's in that other silo. I'm going to try something here. Okay, that guy's there. Let's go way over here. And that's already got fertilizer in it. Let's hit it here and see if it'll do where that other one. God, this fog. Are they going to run into each other, or will this guy do something different? And who is working here? Matthew. Matthew's working the Massey Ferguson. All right. Huh? Taco Grande. What the hell is that? Okay. Well, I guess I'll just take this one down. The only thing this is supposed to have in it is corn and crack corn. Jimmy cracks some corn there. So I'll just take this one down if it's too close. That's almost too high again. I should have put it over here. Yeah, huh? It's still pulling corn from that other one and propane. This one right here is pulling from that one. I've had silos being closer than this and it didn't do that. That's odd. I'm telling you, that's odd right there. Come on. Okay, so I don't know if those guys are running into each other. I was hoping one would take one side of the field. Okay, this one's way over here. Where's the other one? Playing out in the fog here. Where's the other one? Did he quit and go home? Steve said something in Discord last night about another farm. Okay, they are on different sides of the field. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see if they'll stay away from each other. We could probably go in here and look at if we just take out that, just put the fertilized in, we'll see where they're fertilizing here. And if this guy's going this way and that guy's going that way, which I don't think he is, I think he's going this way too. That's okay, and then we'll just catch this up over here. Well, here's the problem. I don't have anything else to do until something's ripe. Know what I mean? Although I do, I've got some warehouse work to do. I was going to put that warehouse in. God, this field is huge. It is huge. And I did all barley. There's a whole lot of barley going on there. Big Silo has Silo extension script in it turned on, so it projects and shares. Oh, isn't that fun? I guess that's okay. They're close enough. If I want to know what's in that other silo, I can just look at the big silo. So it's okay. It's all right. The only thing in here is corn, because I'm doing corn and cracked corn. So if I want to know, well, how much cracked corn do I have, I can just look over here. And I just make sure I don't put corn in this one. And I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Solid fertilizer. Where's my grass? No, where's my... Oh, there it is. There's my grass. I need to get a silo put in for that. Let's see. Yeah. I need to do that. Where am I going to do it, though? I got plenty of room. I still have stuff to put in though. Let me take these trees out right here. Yeah, I'll do that. Can I take the fog out this way? I think it planted wheat on the big fields. Who did? You say that's what you did? You put wheat on the big fields? I don't know how much of the trees I need to take out, so I'm going to just take out this front area here. I was going to put the warehouse close to that other community building. Stupid fog, go away. Oh, you planted wheat on the big field. What are you doing with all that wheat? Taco Tuesday. It was Taco Tuesday. We had enchiladas, homemade enchiladas last night, and Carol said, "Are you having leftovers for lunch?" And I said, "Well, if I do that, then we'll have to cook something for dinner. So I'd rather save the enchiladas for dinner and eat Taco Bell." Which I didn't. I wanted to eat the homemade enchiladas, but I didn't want to have to cook dinner again. So We had enough for leftovers for dinner. And so if I had Taco Bell tacos, that would have been the cat's meow. We wouldn't have to cook. Hey, thinking ahead. You got to think ahead. All right, construction area. I don't know. I'm so much out of money. How much? How much is that warehouse? Let's see. Would be under here, I guess. Wouldn't it? Factories? Is that warehouse considered a factory? Carpentry. Maybe it's not. Oh, I don't have any of those in. It's because I wasn't putting in those. I was putting in the community mod that we got. I don't know where it's at. It must not be considered a factory. And I don't think it's a selling point. We're not selling anything out of it. Greenhouse. Cultivation. Generators. Agriculture. Factories. I don't know where it's at. I'm eating on Thanksgiving. What are you going to do? Hey, Bobby's here. Hi, Bobby. Yeah, I'm going to eat on Thanksgiving. That's a good day to eat. We're just having... everybody's coming in. I'm going to do the mashed potatoes. Jeff's going to do the turkey and the gravy. Addie's going to do the miscellaneous stuff like... deviled eggs. She likes to do deviled eggs. And then she likes to do the like a Jello whipped cream fruit salad, kind of like strawberries and that kind of stuff, and makes a kind of a fruit salad using whipping cream. And then they make these things that are like, well, it's called Patty's potatoes, and it's a potatoes that it's like a scallop potatoes with a lot of cheese. It's not a scallop potato, is not what it is, but I don't know how else to explain it. But it's another potato dish that they have, and so and in other words, everybody's going to work together and get it done because Carol's been doing this for 50 years or longer. Carol does all the cooking, and then everybody eats and leaves, and then she has to then clean up after everybody. She's been doing this for 50 years, and she's tired now. She's 75 years old, and so everybody's going to pitch in this year and get it all done and ready. And I'm going to tell the older kids, because the older kids usually come eat, and then they take half our food home with them so they can eat for a week, because they're poor. Well, okay, fine. I don't mind sharing. We're going to get a 20-pound turkey. There's going to be plenty of turkey. I don't mind if they do that, but they leave their mess and just take the food and run. They come and eat, take their food, and run. And this year, help us clean up. Then take some food and run if that's what you got to do. What was I doing? I came over here for a reason. I'll be danged if I can remember what it was. Oh, I was looking for the factory. I don't know where to look. No live stream on next Thursday. Well, yeah, I didn't think about it, but yeah, it, it's like an au gratin. Um, Maybe a little bit like an au gratin. It's just potatoes with a lot of cheese, and the potatoes are uh, kind of sliced in thin, not strips, but it's kind of cut up, like that. I've never made it. Carol always makes it, but everybody seems to like it. Under tools, you think? Maybe. There it is. Is that it right there? No, that's a farm barn. What the hell's a farm barn? But it kind of looks like that, though. A brick shed? What the hell does that mean? Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, it's not a shed. Silo extension. Constructible, maybe? No. Container? Could be a container. It'd be a big container. No. Well, I don't know what the hell it is. Well, poop. I don't know. I don't know what the heck it is. I didn't look in selling point because I don't think it's a selling point. I wonder if I even put it in. I didn't put all the mods in. I don't know. Sweet potatoes. Oh, yeah. We always have yams, sweet potatoes, same kind of thing. Oh, it's commute time already. Oh, there we got somebody selling stuff on the channel again. What the hell? I don't know where to look. I'll have to look later. It's because I may not have put the mod in. When I start a new map, I don't dump all my mods in it. I usually just take the ones I know I want to do and then slowly work up from there. So I'll do it later. But there is something I need to do. I need to get some grass. I got all that grass. I need to start making silage and stuff. So let me find something that does that. Under silos. Silos. Okay. Now. I'll put that one in that did small farm silo. I can't find anything today. Okay, what was that one? Placeable small. That's a multi-farm. Okay. There's the big one. This one is... Oh, it's those. I thought I took that out. Grain bins. Silo extensions, constructibles. Alright, it's not an extension. Container. No, I can't find that. What the heck? What is going on? I can't find anything. Fermenting silo. There we go. Okay. This is it. This is it right there. That's what I want. That's it. But I was thinking about putting this over in the at the farm though, because that's where I have my straw and grass and junk doodle doo. So let's put this one at the farm. There is room there, so I left a little bit of room. Let's see. I could put it over here, I guess. There's nothing on this side of the building. Yeah, I could put it right here, I guess. I could. Where else do I have room? I could put it over here. I don't know if I want it that close to my house, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't want it that close to my house. There's room right here, or there's room right here, or back behind the building. I don't know. Maybe right here. Okay, there we go. Now let's get a truck. Oh, it's past soup du jour. How'd that happen? Thank you, Matt. Matt's reminding me. Matt, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? You eat too, don't you? I know he does. All right, where's my dump truck? There? All right, let me do something here. Okay, I've been waiting for months for this. So, I haven't had one of these in 6 or 7 months. I'm gonna do a Dr. Pepper today. You like turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, corn, rolls, and pumpkin pie with whipped cream on it. Yeah, that's pretty much what we eat. Mostly mashed potatoes. And Thanksgiving's about the only time I'll put gravy on my mashed potatoes. So, yep, turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, corn, rolls. We do a couple extra salads. Oh, man. Oh, Dr. Pepper's so good. It's been so long. And I'm going to do a cat dance. I don't care if it's cats cheating on me with Mountain Dew. We're having a pepper. Oh, man, that hits the spot. Soup du jour. Dr. Pepper. Yeah, thanks, Bobby. I'll do anything for love, but I won't give up my Mountain Dew. My battery keeps going out in my controller, so I'm going to switch it out. All right, there we go. Oh my God. Is it lagging? Is the game still lagging? I was doing a lot of heavy graphical work this morning, and normally when I do that, when I'm done, I'll turn the computer off and refresh it. But as you remember, I fell asleep just before the live stream and I was late getting on. Unwatchable. Yeah, the only thing I could do would be to shut the stream down and start it over. I hate doing that. Well, I'd have to shut the stream down to do that. That's the problem. I've watched like. Oh, Bobby says it's getting worse. Well, shoot. So let's take a vote. Who wants me to restart it? Nobody? Anybody? Bobby says, yeah.